G'day guys, Murphy Games here. This isn't a weapon showcase or a trophy video. Instead, this is gameplay of Vigor. The guys who made Vigor made DayZ, and this is one of their games, a free-to-play game that came out a few years ago. This isn't scripted. This is just more of me just doing some commentary over some recent gameplay. Yeah. I'm just at the moment just checking out who's in the lobby. No one really comes off as a bit of a threat. Got someone wearing a Doom looking helmet. Yeah, and you can see I'm wearing full tactical gear. Usually I wear like an eye patch or something. I don't know why I've got an obsession with that, but it is what it is. Alright, so we're doing the countdown. As you can see, it's double XP as well. I mean, it's a free-to-play game. Premium currency. It's the only way to get cosmetics. It's one of those games. Anyway, so look, we start in. There's a bit of a delay. Just want to note what happens here. I see a target, and boom. Within 6-7 shots, target's down. The match wasn't even 10 seconds in. Yeah, or maybe it was. Who knows? But I want you to look at the ping, because that is going to make a huge difference as to what you'll see versus what they're going to see. I say that because, well, it's one of those games where the internet's lag, that makes no sense, but the internet's lag can actually affect the gameplay. So look, I'm going to stay quiet for now. I just want you to enjoy, and enjoy some Vigor gameplay. I say that, and I'm already back. So look, I could see shots, and I'm like, well, they're not from up there, and I can't see the dude. And yeah, so this is right about here. Boom! I'm just fucking destroyed. This is something you'll see common in this game as well, which is a lot of people camping. It just is what it is. I spawned in with a Suomi. I butchered the name, but this is a really good SMG. However, on a map as large as this and as open, you'll want to get rid of it. Luckily for me, I managed to get the famous FAMAS, wherever the hell you pronounce it, and that is practically my go-to weapon for quite a bit of time. Mostly because, well, it's reliable. I mean, it's that and the M4, though I'm more of an AK guy. Oops, but see what I mean? So that guy had me in the bag. He had me right then and there, but for some reason, it didn't count as a kill for him, and I'm still at full health. But you'll notice, if I get the angle right on this gameplay, me trying to place down a bloody monkey bomb, you'll notice I've got blood on me. So on his screen, he must have hit me, but on our screen, obviously, you can see my health at the bottom. It's still full. Now, I'm not cheating or anything, because, you saw me get clocked, but yeah. But anyway, look, just what it is. I'm going to keep the audio rolling, but hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, this is the shootout, man, not the elimination. But see, look, I'm getting shot at. Shoot for the fence, nothing's happening. But yeah, unload. I'm surprised that it didn't. Again, he didn't hit me. Like, I'm not wearing armor or anything. I mean, I know the guns in this game can be inaccurate, but But speaking of inaccurate, here I am trying to throw frag grenades. I was thinking he was still there. It's pretty common for people to stick to the same spot. But he ended up not being there, he ended up moving, and I was like pretty paranoid about that. So okay, so he's not here. He's got to be around here, and I'm keeping an eye on the bushes. It's important. That bush line right there is always a problem. But I pop around here, bam, he starts shooting me in the leg. I'm freaking out, my health's low. There he is. Camping in a bush like a little bitch. So I take his M4, I throw the FAMAS on the ground because we don't need it, and I start healing. Now, I remember this guy's name, okay? So I've taken a little mental note. Again, sorry if I'm talking too much, but it's what I do. And I'm taking the page out of his book. I'm just waiting for my health to regen, and I'm just sitting here, and I'm waiting to see if he will try to push back to the spot, because that's what campers do, unless they want to sit in some other spot. And yeah, after a little bit of waiting, I noticed something. You'll probably see over here. Yeah, he popped his little head out. But a careful shot, he was down. I was like, sweet, that was easy. Yeah, so we start moving because the idea of this game is to keep moving and engage the target over here. He's wearing body armor, blue hit mark as you can tell. And the opponent's probably like, what the fuck happened? And yeah, he got his cheeks clapped. So yeah, one of the dudes. Oh, and look at this. He had me dead to rights, and I still killed him. I don't understand it. Like, you saw me take damage before, and look, my character's showing blood, so I should have been taking damage. But yeah, it is what it is. This game has a serious lag issue. It's not just my internet. It's just even with really good ping, there are lobbies where you will be fucked. I mean, like, look at this. It says network unstable. Well, usually when that pops up, it means when I shoot someone, it ain't going to register. But for some reason, it's doing the opposite. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, it's important I bring that up because when you're playing an online game, lag is your enemy. It's your number one problem. And here I am just trying to be, not paranoid, but trying to get my sights fixed. And I'm like, okay, well, there's no one here, So I took a moment to just check that out. I was like, okay, it's a Galil. Not Galil. The Uzi. So I was like, well, I'm feeling a bit risky, so I moved around circles. And I was like, okay, well, oh, someone's called it Arty Strike. You usually get those from little packages. You'll see these little crates, which I've been looting. No one's set that off yet, or that I'm aware of. So I went over here, and yeah, it's another FAMAS. So, but more ammo, which is important. I check around here, I don't see anything. Then I go over here because I'm like, well, I heard gunshots, so and yeah, Arty Strike's down here, so someone's clearly here. Yeah, so look, I'm just waiting. I'm like, okay, so he's around here somewhere. Being cautious, but I'm being very paranoid. Now, unfortunately, in my oblivious state, I didn't see the 2 C4s on the ground. And look at my health. That dude missed the shots. He was so unlucky. But he's now dead on the floor. Like, yeah, that dude had to be dead to rights. But yeah, he was oblivious to seeing me right behind there. I don't know. But well, his luck's about to get a lot worse because I'm just taking some pain meds, and I run into him again. And boom, he was down again. Trusty M4. I may try and do the moat, but then I get opened, someone opens fire on me. And just when I'm about to take a shot, this Mickey dude takes a shot. And I figured, well, there's only one place that shot could have come from. So I go and do a 180. I was like, well, I have an idea where he is. And yeah, not even 2 seconds later, boom, I take a shot, I see him, I start tap firing. Yeah, and he's dead. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm going to go check his corpse. This guy, just to make sure it's the same dude, and sure enough it is. He's got the L96, and he's got a shitload of ammo. So I take it all. Yeah. The orange health you're seeing is when you take, I think it's pain meds, it gives you temporary health, but it drains over time. And then you take some Panadol or whatever. And look at this guy, just straight down, a few bullets. You know what I mean? Short control burst. The Captain Oblivious here. And I say short control burst, and I missed all these shots just about. I panic. I got lucky and got a headshot. This dude, I'm like, okay, where is that coming from? I think it is there, but I'm pretty sure it's a corpse. I take a shot. Ah. But I see this dude. I'm pretty sure this was the same sniper. Though I could be wrong. I'm not using name, but yeah. Boom, one tap. Actually, I think that's a dude I killed before with the M4. Damn. Yeah, so, and then look, I'm like, aha! Is that him again? And I'm like, I'm taking a shot, and I'm like, well, let's light a headshot up. Yep, and it's him again. 3 times in a row. That would be infuriating. What's infuriating is this guy's just spawned here, and I pull out the M4. I'm out of ammo. And that dude stood on a mine. I don't know who placed it there. I assume he did. But I get lucky with a headshot, and it's Jitsu. So I think I've also just killed in rapid succession. So yeah, they're probably not having a good day with me right now. Just checking over there. I didn't see anything, so I'm like, okay. Cool. I do hear gunshots. I see a target. I get shot at, and this dude, again, has me dead to rights. But, me panicking, I got lucky, took him out. And now I'm at half health. I'm like, okay, well, I better heal. So I'll take some Panadol. And there he is. Tap firing. Bam. Got him with a headshot. Alright. Pretty straightforward, that one. Alright, let's just reload. If it's like 30 seconds in the end of the match, I just sit here for a bit. And essentially, I'm just checking the area. At this point, I have the match in the bag. I'm pretty sure I'm first place at this point, and yeah, I just go for it. I mean, look, I play a lot of Call of Duty. The L96 is my boy, but yeah, I was feeling confident, so I just put the M4 back on. With 300 rounds, that is a lot of ammo in this mode. But yeah, I just thought I'd share the video. It's terrible commentary on my part. As I said, it's not scripted. It's just me ranting like an idiot. Look, we won. Double XP, so I got twice XP, and I got a crate. And anyway, thanks for watching, and see you later.